Hello friends, today we solve problem set 16, page number 20, 5th standard math. See first question. From a total of 10,000 rupees, Anna donated 7,000 rupees to a school. The remaining amount was to be divided equally among 6 students as the all-round student prize. What the amount of each prize? Now see in the question what is given. From the total of 10,000 rupees, Anna have 10,000 rupees. Anna donated 7,000 rupees to school. He donated 7,000 rupees to school, and the remaining amount was delivered equally among 6 students. Means remaining amount after donation is given to the 6 student as a all-round student prize. What the amount of each prize? We have to calculate what is amount of each prize. Now let's solve. What is given? Total rupees. How many rupees total? Total rupees 10,000. Anna donated 7,000 rupees. Donated amount. Donated amount 7,000 rupees. Now the remaining amount, to calculate remaining amount, we have to do subtraction here. Means 10,000 minus 7,000 is equal to 3,000. This is remaining amount, and this amount divided equally among 6 students. This amount is divided among 6 students. Therefore we have to do here division. Divided among 6 students. Now then each student get 3,000 divided by 6, and here we do division. 3,000 divided by 6. Now first check one digit number. 3 is a smaller than 6, then take 30. Now 6 ones are 6, 6 fives are 30. Now 0 minus 0, 0. 3 minus 3, 0. Then take 0. 6 0, 0, 0. Then again take this 0 here. 6 0 the 0. Means our quotient is 500. Means the amount of each prize 500 is the amount of each prize. Understood? Means each student got 500 rupees. Understood? Each student got 500 rupees. Now example number 2. An amount of 260 rupees each was collected from 50 students for a picnic. If 11,450 rupees were spent for picnic, what is amount left over? Now in this example 260 rupees was collected from 50 students. There are 50 students and each student gives 260 rupees for picnic, and 11,400 rupees spent for picnic. This 11,400 rupees is spent for picnic, and we have to calculate what is amount left over after spending this amount. Now first we calculate the total rupees collected from 50 student. First an amount 260 rupees from each student. Therefore 260 multiplied by 50 is equal to, now write down this 20 as it is, 5 6 are 30, carry 3, 5 2 are 10 plus 3 13, means total rupees for picnic collected is 13,000. Then total amount collected for picnic is 13,000 rupees. Now 11,450 spent for picnic. 11,450 spent for picnic. Now what amount left over? We have to calculate what is amount left over. Therefore 13,000 minus 11,450. We can solve here. 13,000 minus 11,450. 0 minus 0, 0. Here 2, here 10, 9, 10 minus 5, 5, 9 minus 9 minus 4, 5, 2 minus 1, 1, 1 minus 1, 0, means 1,550 rupees left over. 1,550 rupees left over. Now next example number 3. A shopkeeper bought a sack of 50 kg of sugar for 1,750 rupees. As the price of sugar fell, he had to sell it at the rate of 32 rupees per kilo. How much less money did he get than he had spent? Now, shopkeeper bought a sack of 50 kg sugar for 1,750 rupees. Then the price of sugar is fall down and the rate of sugar is 32 rupees, and we have to calculate how much less money did he get than he spent. Now shopkeeper bought a sack of 50 kg of sugar for 1,750 rupees. As the price of sugar fell, he had to sell it at the rate of 32 rupees. Means shopkeeper sell 50 kg sugar as 32 rupees per kg. Means we have to first calculate amount. 0, see, we can solve in this way. 2 0 0, 2 5 are 10, 0 3 0 0, 15, 1, means 1,600 rupees he spend, or he can sell 50 kg sugar as per 30 rupees per kg for 1,600, and he bought 50 kg sugar for 1,750 rupees. This is given in your example. See, shopkeeper bought a sack of 50 kg sugar for 1750 rupees. After he giving the sugar 1750 rupees, then the price of sugar is fall down and he sell 32 rupees per kg. Then 50 kg sugar he spent for 1600 rupees. Then how much less money did he get? Therefore we have to do subtraction. 1750 minus 1600 is equal to understood, or we can solve here. 1750 0 minus 0 0 5 7 minus 6 1 1 minus 1 0 150 rupees means he get he get 150 rupees less than he spent. Understood? How calculate? Now example number 4. A shopkeeper bought 7 pressure cookers at the rate of 1870 rupees per cooker. He sold them all for the total of 14,230 rupees. Did he get less or more money than he had spent? Now, in this example, we have given he bought a 7 pressure cooker at the rate of 1870 rupees per cooker, means one cooker for 1870 rupees, and sold them all, and total amount is given. He sell 14,200 rupees, and we have to calculate he get less or more money. Now first we calculate total money for bought this 7 pressure cookers. Total amount to bought 7 pressure cooker is equal to 1870 multiplied by 7 is equal to 700 7 7 is 49, carry 4, 7 8 is 56 plus 4 57 58 59 60, carry 6, 7 1 is 7, 7 plus 6 13, means he purchased 7 pressure cooker for 13,090 rupees. Now sold them all for total 14,200 rupees. Sold them for 4,230 rupees. Now did he get less or more money than he spent? Now we have to do subtraction. Now see, this amount is purchasing amount and this amount is sold amount. Which amount is greater? Yes, sold amount is greater than purchasing amount, means he get more money. Let's calculate. 14,230 minus 13,090. 0 minus 0 0. Here 13 minus 9 10 11 12 13. 4 1 minus 0 1, 4 minus 3 1. 1 minus 1, 0. Means he got 1140 rupees more. He got 1140 rupees more. Now example number 5th. 14 families in a society together bought 8 sacks of wheat, each weighing 98 kilos. If they share all the wheat equally, what was the share of each family? We have to calculate the share of each family. What is given? 14 families in a society together bought 8 sacks of wheat. He bought 8 sacks of wheat and each weighing 98 kilos. Now this is given information. 8 sacks of wheat and each weighing 98 kilos. If the share of all wheat equally, what share of each family? Now see, first we have to calculate total weight. Weight of each sack 98 kilo. Then therefore weight of 8 sacks 98 multiplied by 8 is equal to 8 8 is 64, carry 6, 8 9 is 72 plus 6 78, means weight of 8 sacks is 784 kg. And if they shared all weight equally, then he shared all weight equally. Now we have to, if they shared all weight equally, what was shared of each family? There are 14 families. Therefore share of each family is 784 divided by 14. Now here we do division. 784 divided by 14 is equal to, first 7 is smaller than 14, then take 78. Now we have to learn the table of 14. 14 5 is 70. Now do subtraction. 8 minus 0, 8. 7 minus 7, 0. Then take this 4. 14 6 is 84. 4 minus 4, 0. 8 minus 8, 0. Means each family get 56 kg weight. Or we can write down here, share of each family is 56 kg. Now example number 6. The capacity of an overhead water tank is 3000 liter. There are 16 families living in this building. If family uses 225 liters every day, will the tank filled to capacity be enough for all the families? If not, what will the daily shortfall be? Now in example we have given the capacity of tank. Capacity of water tank. (3,000 liters). there are 16 families living in this building. If each family uses 225 liters every day, each family uses 225 liters every day. Now how many families? 16 families uses 225 liters. Then total use is equal to 225 multiplied by 16 is equal to 3600 liter. Here 6 5 are 30, carry 3, 6 2 are 12, plus 3 15, carry 1, 6 2 are 12 and 1 13, 0, 1 5 are 5, 1 2 are 2, 1 2 are 2, 0, 10, 6 3. Now means the total use of water is 3600 liter and capacity of water tank is 3000 liter. Means use is more than capacity of tank. Means tank filled to capacity enough for the families? No, it is not enough for families. Shortfall, we have to calculate shortfall is equal to 3600 minus 3000 is equal to 600 liter. Means there is a short of 600 liter, short of 600 liter. Understood? Okay, thank you for watching the video.